Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Pradeep of Maths Teacher. So in this video, I will solve the chapter number 7, Coordinate Geometry, exercise 7.1, the ninth one, right? The question is, if Q of 0, 1 is equidistant from P of 5, minus 3 and R of x, 6. Now I'll repeat the question and again I'll read the same sentence. If Q of 0, 1 is equidistant from P of 5, minus 3 and R of x, 6, right? So find the value of x and also find the distance between QR and PR, right? Now how to solve this? Just read the last statement. Find the distance between QR and PR. So you can find the distance between QR and PR if the coordinates are known means, right? If you know the coordinate points, you can find the distance between the QR and PR by using the distance formula. Now, before that, here in the first statement, something is there. If Q of 0, 1 is equidistant from P of something coordinate points 5, minus 3 and R of x, 6, right? So that means this Q of 0, 1 is equidistant from this point also and this point also. I think if you have remembered the 7th problem, there also you need to find the value of x, but that x point is that x is equidistant from P and Q some coordinate points, right? So for that you have applied one of the condition and you have applied the distance formula for the left hand side also, for the right hand side also. Like that, there you have wrote x, 0 is equidistant from the both points, but here they have given the points Q of 0, 1 is equidistant from which points? P of and R of. So therefore I can write like this. Let's have understood the question. This point is equidistant from this point and this point. Now, first of all, what you need to find? So you need to find the value of x first. Afterwards, you need to find the distance between QR and PR. So for that, you need a condition. What is the condition? You need to write down by using this word, by this statement, right? So this point is equidistant from equidistance. So this Q of 0, 1 is equidistant from this point and this point, right? So therefore by using that condition we can find the value of x and afterwards we can find the distance between QR and PR, right? Now let P of 5, 3 and R of x, 6 are the points which are equidistant from which point, children? So nothing but Q of 0, 1, right, children? Now as per the given question or as per the condition we can write like this, right? So therefore I can write like this: QP is equals to QR. This only you have wrote in the 7th question. So therefore I had said to remember the 7th question. You have wrote the same x of 0, nothing but x of 0 is equidistant from P and or something else, that coordinate points that you have wrote. Like the same statement you have wrote like this: QP is equals to QR, because this Q is equidistant from this P and R, right, children? So therefore QP is equals to QR. Now just apply the distance formula for the left hand side also, for the right hand side also, and simplify this and you will get the value of x. After finding the x value, find the distance between QR and PR, children, right? So therefore I'll write the coordinate points of QP and QR first. So Q of 0, 1 and P of nothing but 5, minus 3 are the points for the QP, right? Now write down the coordinate points of QR. Again Q of 0, 1 and R of x, 6, right, children? So now just as usual write down the values here. Here x1 is nothing but 0, y1 is nothing but 1, call this as x1 y1 x2 y2. So therefore I am taking the values. So now here x1 is 0, y1 is 1, here x2 is 5, y2 is equals to minus 3, right? Now coming to here, so what is the value of x1? x1 is 0. You need to apply for the distance, you need to apply the distance formula for the both side, right? So therefore I'm writing here also x1 is 0, y1 is 1, x2 is x, and I'll write here only y2 is 6. y2 is how much? 6, right children? So x1 is 0, y1 is 1, x2 is x, y2 is 6. Now apply the distance formula for the left hand side also, for the right hand side also. So therefore square root of, I'll write the formula once, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Why I wrote this like this formula like this? Because by using the statement we have wrote, sorry, this is qp is equals to qr, right? Now you have the formula, you have the values, just apply the values and find the value of x. So that's equals to nothing but square root of, now x2 is how much here? So x2 is 5 minus, what is x1 here? x1 is 0 whole square plus, what is y2? y2 is minus 3 minus, what is y1? y1 is 1 whole square, right? That's equals to square root of, now x2 is, now just take the values from here. x2 is x minus x1 is 0 whole square plus, what is y2? y2 is 6 minus y1 is 1 whole square, right children? Now simplify this, right? So therefore square root of 5 minus 0 is nothing but 5 square plus, so minus into minus is plus, so therefore you need to add, so 3 plus 1 is 4, and also sign of a biggest number, so biggest number is 3, my symbol is minus, so therefore minus 4 whole square, that's equals to square root of, so subtract x minus 0, x minus 0 is nothing but x square plus 6 minus 1 is nothing but 5 square, right children? Now simplify this, square root of 5 square is 25 plus any minus square will be plus, so therefore minus 4 square is plus 16, that's equals to square root of x square is nothing but x square plus 5 square is 25. Now you need the value of x, right? Sorry, you need the value of x, right? So if you want the value of x, means the square root has to cancel. Now how will you cancel the square root? By taking a square on both sides. So take square on both sides, right? Okay, so square root of 25 plus 16, don't add this number children, why I'll say, so 25 plus 16 whole square, that's equals to square root of x square plus 25 whole square, right children? Okay, now square root get cancelled, here also square root get cancelled children, right? Now whatever remaining is just write down, so 25 plus 16 is equals to x square plus 25, right children? Now I'll write reverse of this, simply I am interchanging the LHS to RHS, RHS to the LHS, right? X square plus 25 is equals to 25 plus 16, right children? So just to understand for you people, right? Now so send the RHS to the LHS, keep the 16 there only, but send the 25 to the left hand side children. So x square plus 25, if you send plus 25 to the left hand side, means it will become minus 25 is equals to 16. Right, children? Now plus 25 minus 25 get cancelled. The remaining is x square is equals to 16. Right, children? Now here we need x value, but x square is there. Now how will you cancel the square? Right, now here if you want to cancel the square root, means you are taking a square. Like that, if you want to cancel the square, you need to take the square root on both sides, then you'll get the answer. You will get the x value, right? Now what you need to do, again I will say, if you want to cancel the square root, you need to take the square. If you want to cancel the square, take the square root on both sides, right? So therefore take square root on both sides. Right, children? Take square root on both sides. Now, so square root of x square is equals to square root of 16. Now, square root get cancelled. The remaining is x is equals to root 16, right? Nothing but you are having square root for 16. Now, what is the root 16? What is the value of root 16? Or what is the square root of 16? Nothing but the square root of 16 is nothing but how much? 4. Yes, so therefore x is equals to 4. Nothing but x is equals to plus or minus 4. Why? It can be a plus or it can be a minus value. So therefore I'll write x value as plus or minus 4. So now we got the value of x. X is how much? Plus or minus 4. Nothing but it can be a plus or it can be a minus. Now we found the value of here. We found the value of x here. So therefore instead of x we can write the value is 4. The value of x is 4, right? So the first part is over. You have found the value of x. Now another part is there. What is that? You need to find the distance between QR and PR, right? That we will do right now. Right, children? Now find the distance between QR first. So QR. Now what are the coordinates of QR? So Q of 0, 1 and R of x, 6. Nothing but you have found the value of x here. So now what is the value of x? Plus 4 or minus 4, children. Right, children? Now find the distance between QR. Now, so apply the distance formula. You are about to find the distance between QR. So therefore QR is equals to square root of, as usual, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Right, children? So write down the values first here. So what is the value of, as usual, write down x1, y1, x2, y2. Now what are the values of x1, y1? x1 is 0, y1 is 1, x2 is x2 is nothing but plus 4 or minus 4. I'll write the values once, children, here. So therefore x1 is equals to 0, y1 is equals to 1, and here x2 is either plus 4 or minus 4, and y2 is 6. Right? Now just apply the values to the formula. So therefore QR is equals to square root of, now what is x2? x2 is plus 4. I'll take the first plus 4, right? So 4 minus x1 is 0 whole square plus y2 is how much? y2 is 6 minus y1 is 1 whole square, right? That's equals to square root of, now 4 minus 0 is nothing but 4 only, nothing but 4 square plus 6 minus 1 is 5 square. Right, children? So therefore simplify this. QR is equals to square root of, so 4 square is 16 plus 5 square is 25. So that's equals to 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. Now add. So therefore QR is equals to, so root 41 units. right? So this is the distance between QR. Now I said x2 nothing but x value is either plus either minus, so therefore here I'll not find the value by taking minus 4. Why? Just observe here, children. Now what is 4 minus 0? 4 minus 0 is nothing but 4, so 4 square is 16. Now apply just here minus 4 only, so minus 4 minus 0, so minus 4 minus 0 is how much? Nothing but minus 4 only, so nothing but minus 4, it will become minus 4 square. So already I said for you people that any minus square will be plus, so therefore minus 4 square will be how much? 16 only, so therefore the same answer will come. So therefore I'll not do the problem by taking the minus 4, right children? So therefore this is the distance between QR, root 41 units. Now find the distance between PR, right? Now what are the coordinate points of PR? So P of 5 comma minus 3 and R of, I'll write here x comma 6 because x values is 2, x values are 2 are there, so therefore one is plus 4 and minus 4, so therefore I'll write only x comma 6, right? Now take down the values. Now x1 is how much? 5. X2 is how much? Minus 3, children. Sorry, this is y1. Okay, sorry, this is y1. So x1 is how much? 5. Here y1 is how much? Minus 3. Okay, now here x2 is how much? X2 is nothing but x value is 1 plus 4 or it's minus 4. You need to apply the both value, right? So therefore y2 is how much? Y2 is nothing but 6. Again I'll say x1 is 5, y1 is minus 3. x2 is x, nothing but plus 4 or minus 4, right? And y2 is 6, right children? This is y1, children, right? Now apply the distance formula. Okay, so therefore you are able to find the distance between PR, right? So therefore PR is equals to square root of, so x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, so that's equals to square root of, now what is x2 here? Now here I'll take first plus 4, afterwards I'll take minus 4 and I will simplify it, right? So y I'll say afterwards, so plus 4. Now what is x2? x2 is nothing but 4 minus x1 is how much? 5 whole square, right children? Plus what is y2? y2 is 6 minus y1 is, so minus of minus 3 whole square, right children? So again I'll say x2 is plus 4, I'm taking a plus 4 first, so minus x1 is 5 plus y2 is 6 minus y1 is minus of minus 3 whole square. Now simplify this. So PR is equals to square root of, so 4 minus 5 is nothing but 1, nothing but sign of a biggest number symbol, so biggest number is 5, sign is minus, so therefore minus 1 square. Now open the bracket, so keep the 6 as it is, minus into minus is plus 3 whole square, right children? So that's equals to square root of, right, minus into minus is plus, so therefore 6 plus 3 whole square. Now any minus square will be plus, so therefore 1 square is 1 plus 6 plus 3 is nothing but 9 square, that's equals to square root of 1 plus 9 square is nothing but 81, right children? So therefore PR is equals to square root of 1 plus 81 is nothing but square root of 82 units. Now you need to take minus 4 here also, and again you need to find the distance between PR. Why? Just observe here. So here if you have taken minus 4 means minus into minus will become plus, so therefore you need to add. Here you are subtracting, here you need to add, so minus into minus is plus, 5 plus 4 is 9, it will become minus 9, but here you need to subtract, so therefore the answer is 1, so therefore you need to take first plus 4, afterwards you need to take minus 4, and you need to find the distance between PR by taking two values also, right children? Now here we have taken plus 4, so the answer is root 82 units. Now you need to take minus 4 and find the answer, right children? So therefore PR is equals to square root of. Children, I'll write the values directly. Right now, what is x2? Here you need to take x2 as minus 4 first. So therefore, sorry, you need to take minus 4 now. So therefore, minus 4, x2 is minus 4, minus x1 is 5 whole square. Right, children? Plus, what is y2? Y2 is nothing but 6 minus y1 is minus of minus 3 whole square. Right, children? Again, I'll say here x2 is minus 4. First, you have taken plus 4, right? Now, you need to take minus 4. So, therefore, minus 4 minus x1 is nothing but 5. So, minus 4 minus 5 whole square plus. Now, here y2 y2 means 6 minus y1 is nothing but minus of minus 3 whole square. So, therefore, now simplify this. That's equals to square root of minus into minus is plus, so that means you need to add it. So that means 4 plus 5 is 9. Sign of a biggest number is minus, so therefore minus 9 whole square plus, you need to open the bracket, so therefore keep the 6 as it is. Minus into minus is plus, so therefore plus 3 whole square. So therefore PR is equals to square root of minus 9 square, nothing but any minus square will be plus, so therefore minus 9 square is plus 81 plus 6 plus 3 is nothing but 9 square. Okay, so therefore PR is equals to, right, children, square root of 81 plus 81. Right, children? That's equals to, add it, children. So therefore PR is equals to 1 plus 1 is 2, nothing but 8 plus 8 is 16. So therefore it's root 162 units. So what is the distance between PR? So therefore distance between PR is equal to root 162 units. So we have found the value of x also. Now what is the value of x? X is nothing but plus 4 and or minus 4. Also we have found the distance between QR and PR. So here, right, children? So this is the problem, and thank you.